Hey guys, this is Stephen Howard and my dog Yucca. Thanks, Yucca. We're here in the trailer in Montana, and I've had a few rough days, but really I just kept chopping wood and carrying water and keeping up with responsibilities. Even got the tags on my Suburban. So I'm just kind of resting, meditating, relaxing, but I was thinking about something today that is hard to put to words, but when you're in a love connection and somebody just ghosts out on you and you don't really know why, you have your hunches, and it's been a while. It's going on a couple months, and there's been some interaction, but it's been negative, and you almost feel like, geez, the person that was the love of my life has turned into a complete alien, or something. And maybe they feel that way about you, but I don't know. There's still this fiber optic connection, and I still feel it. I still feel their loss or their loneliness or sadness. I still feel it within me that I'm kind of lonely and sad, and I just long for the relationship to rekindle or reconcile. And then there's a part of me that thinks that, maybe they've shut you out forever and there's no reconciling, that they just put it in their mind that you're the loser or whatever. I don't really know. Maybe it's the complete opposite. Maybe they totally love you and they're just afraid to delve into that deeper or something. So I want to be careful with what I state about that, because I still have an open heart. I would always give somebody a second chance, and I would always take someone back in loving arms no matter what they did to me, because if I love them once, I always would love them. And that goes for anybody in my past, that as long as the certain things were said and done and we were starting with a clean slate, that there's always a possibility for reconciliation. Now, on the flip side of that, you have to have enough self-respect to realize if there's no reconciling and no going back, um, that you have to move on, and you have to take what you learned from that experience and bring it into your next relationship very carefully. You don't want to tote around garbage and be, you know, bringing things into relationships that aren't required. But you can share with your new interest or whatever, the things that happened and the things that you learned. And I think that has a lot of value to it, because, if it's happened once, it might happen again. And we don't like to make the same mistakes. I like to make the same mistakes about 5 or 6 times and then realize, oh shit, I really need to change that. But that's just a joke. Anyway, today basically the focus is, if someone came back in your life and they were saying, look, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have broke up with you when I did. I think we should have worked on it. I think we should go back and work on it now. And you're given a second chance with a clean slate, both of you. Then that's something you could look into. if it looks like it's going to be a permanent loss and something that you can't reconcile for any reason because someone's closed off or just written you off, um, then you gotta kind of pick yourself up and put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to love again. Either way, whether it's reconciling or new love, um, you definitely want to give each the own benefit of the doubt. Definitely, whatever happened to you won't happen the same way again. And so it will be a different outcome, hopefully a positive one, regardless of what you decide to do. But today, as you're thinking about it, just realize that connection, if you're still feeling a connection, regardless of being ghosted and all of this stuff, then there really might have been some true feelings there, some true love there. And maybe that feeling is mutual, and maybe a miracle will happen and somehow you'll find each other again. On the other hand, if you feel that there's no way to reconcile or a permanent loss, you have to figure out how to take that love in your heart with you and share it again somehow. Um, there's a third one, and that is if you lost your spouse or significant other, if someone died. So there's absolutely no way to reconcile. Then you have to love them from afar. They're in heaven, so you have to realize that they're watching over you now and hopefully helping you make the best decisions for yourself. So today is kind of chill for me. It's a Sunday. I think we're on video number 13. Yucca's keeping count. She likes to sit here and sun herself. It's good to get a little vitamin D, get out in the sun. I think I'll probably go take a walk in a minute. Beautiful Montana day. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Hopefully someone watches this video and decides, hey, it's about time. I really love them. It's time to reach out. I'm done ghosting them. I'm done protecting myself or my feelings. I'm going to let them know exactly how I feel. And maybe, just maybe, you'll both come from a place of love, and over a cup of coffee or some lunch or something, you'll decide to give it another shot. If that doesn't ever happen, then you got to put it out there and, go to that lunch and have that first talk and see what's possible for you. But I've definitely learned a lot over the past couple months, and chop wood and carry water, because that's all we can really do. And be yourself, be the glowing self that you are. Give people the love and the respect, and it just might come back to you. So have a great day. To the collective and everybody, enjoy your Sunday. The people that are closest to you, make sure you give them a big hug, because they all could use it.